Hello friends, it's Katie. I'm back with another video. Today's is going to be a get ready with me, a very special get ready with me, because look at the temperature right now. I don't know if you can see it, but it says 55 degrees and it's February in Chicago. This is crazy. So I am clearly totally in the mood for spring. Well, you haven't seen the makeup yet. Well, by the title and the thumbnail, you will know that I'm clearly in the mood for spring. I have this Earl Grey tea. There are squirrels chasing each other in the quad. It's just a beautiful day. And just really quick before we get into it, I know this is super annoying, but if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already so you don't miss any new videos. It would really help me out a lot. And yeah, so let's just get into it then. I have work in like a while, but that's okay. So I am gonna start out by priming my face with the Milani Prime Shield. So I just think this is a perfect primer. I don't know about the hydrating one, but I do know about this one. I would say that this is actually kind of hydrating. Like, I have oily skin and it doesn't really keep the oil back, but something about just like how smooth it is just makes me not even care. I'm just gonna prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Original Primer Potion. I've been using MAC Paint Pot recently, but I've been trying to go back and use this one up because I've had it for so long it's gonna go bad soon. I like the way this one keeps shadows on more, but I like the way the Paint Pot covers up these veiny eyelids. So how is life? I went shopping yesterday and I bought way too much stuff. Also the day before. But I bought this tea infuser from Tivana because there was like a special and I am digging it. Like, I have so much loose leaf tea that I never drink because I'm lazy and I want to like get like a bag or like clean out the little tea ball thing, but this infuser thing, it's just so much easier. Oh my god. And I get so grossed out if you see tea leaves in the cup, but look, 0. So I am just gonna use this old but good Lorac Pro palette. This is just one of my favorite palettes. I'm also using some new brushes from Wet n Wild, which I really love. And I'm just gonna take this cream shade and just set the primer with that. Alright, so I don't want to go heavy with the eyes, so I'm just gonna take this taupe color right here. You can see it. And I like to actually mix that with the cream shade from before, and I just make a little crease color. And I just do a crease color every single day because I have hooded eyes and like this part is always puffy, so I like to put a darker matte color there to kind of bring it back. Alright, this is pretty much what I'm doing with this. I'm just gonna flip this brush over. It's an Anastasia brush. And I'm going to take the color Nude right here. This is seriously one of the prettiest, just like, shimmery shades ever. I just like to pack that on and then flip the brush back over and blend it out. But it just brings so much light to your eyes. And now I'm taking the color Sable, but I'm literally taking like the tiniest little dab of it because I don't want this to be too dark, and I'm literally just placing that right in the outer corner, whatever. I'm actually pretty much recreating the makeup that I used for my headshots yesterday, just I'm using a different lip color. And then I'm just taking a mix of cream and white and just highlighting. Yesterday I didn't use the white though because I thought on camera it might be too obvious. that's pretty much it for the eyes. So we're gonna move on to my favorite part, which is the face. And here I'm going to be using first a concealer. This is from NYX. It's their full coverage concealer and it is in the lightest shade. And I've never used this, well I used it yesterday, but I bought it specifically for headshots because normally I don't care too much about little pimples showing through, but for those. And what I did was I wanted to kind of conceal first and then put foundation over, because I thought I would then put on less foundation because some parts would already be a little covered. But this is kind of messy, but that's okay since I'm putting foundation over it anyway. My skin's been like kind of textury, but I'm trying, starting yesterday, I bought the Purity face cleanser, and I think that maybe that will help because I think that whatever I'm using was kind of being too harsh on my skin. Anyway, my usual Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This is just perfect, obviously. Like, obviously I used it for headshots. It's just perfect for camera. And with this brush, I really like this brush because it just gives you like this really nice light coverage. Light medium, I guess. And this is already kind of a light foundation, so I bet if you used it with like a more heavy coverage foundation, you would get more coverage. But I can really overdo it on foundation pretty fast, so that's why light coverage is better. Because you can always go back in with concealer. Concealer, MAC Pro Longwear, because this one covers my dark circles the best. And I'm just gonna put some on my nose because it wears off there pretty quick. And that's really it. I'll put a little up here, but I'm still gonna be highlighting, so not that concerned. I got this new beauty blender. I got the black one because I thought it looked cooler. I guess it's like the Beauty Blender Pro. It does feel a little bit, to me it feels more dense than the OG, but I don't know. I just like it because it's black and I do theater, and if you do theater, you know, wearing all black happens so often. Next I'm going to be highlighting and contouring. I'm using this NYX Sculpt and Highlight because it's cream, so I can really sheer it out if I want, so it's not going to be too heavy, which I feel like in the springtime, nothing like, you don't want heavy. I feel like this is like morphed into like headshot makeup 101, but also spring makeup. I can't actually be bothered to recover this one yesterday because it was like a special thing I went back over with concealer. But now I'm going to take the contouring side and just place it right there, a little bit here and here. And I'm just going to blend this with the Beauty Blender as well. Grand. Now I'm going to set this with powder, which I've already hit pan on. This stuff is bomb. Keeping with this fresh little spring look going on, I'm just going to use this Beauty Blender to set under the eyes and down the nose, like my oily spots. It's like getting almost time for work and I haven't even eaten breakfast yet in a while. I think I'm going to finish up the eyes and then I'll do the face. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the brows. Probably going to speed through this to save time. Done with that, so I'm just going to quickly add a little bit of sable and top underneath my lower lash line. I just want enough shadow that you can tell that there's a bottom of my eye. Then I'm taking this Maybelline Lasting Drama not water, it's eyeliner, but I only use it for the waterline. And I even take this and add it to the inner corner. This one has kind of replaced my Makeup Forever aqua liner that's kind of this shade, because this one's a little brighter and is way cheaper. And now mascara, which I am just gonna speed through because I take 8 years on mascara, so I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, it's the Neutrogena Healthy Volume Mascara. 8 years later, and I am back. So I'm just going to really quickly bronze and blush my face. I'm gonna use this brush again. I have not used it for bronzer, but I'm just taking some of my MAC Harmony blush, which is kind of a blush and bronzer for me. I don't think I'm gonna go in with a blush today because my lip is gonna be so bright that I don't want overkill with the brightness, especially because people are gonna be like, what are you doing? It is winter. Then I'm going to take this, sorry I'm like rushing now, this Wet n Wild highlighter, and using this little eyeshadow brush from earlier, put that on. If you're doing anything like photography wise, this is great because it's not going to give you that white line, but it does give you like some glow. I have this Model Co. lip enhancer. I got this in my Birchbox and it looks like it's going to be the right color, but I have not tried it. This doesn't look like the same color, but it's pink anyway. It's very brown, but like this is just like the color of their packaging. Not the color I would have chosen with this particular lipstick, but, and the lipstick of choice is a Maybelline, it's a Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipstick in All Fired Up, and it is this super pretty pink shade. I picked this up the other day just cause it kind of reminds me of Stila Amalfi, just a little bit toned down from that. Yeah, that is it. These are super comfortable to wear, by the way. I got this one and Daringly Nude, and I've been wearing Daringly Nude like every day. And the last thing I'm going to do before I am done is just take my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, spray it all over my face. I've been having some issues with more like dry skin recently, which like never happens, but then I take the Beauty Blender and I just pat it in like so. Being gentle though, you don't want to like move product around, but that is it for my spring makeup look. Spring in the middle of winter makeup look. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really had fun today putting on makeup, so I think I'm gonna do more of these little chatty get ready with me's, even if no one watches them, because you know it's still kind of like fun to make these, you know. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out a lot. And yeah, so I hope that you are having a great day. I hope it is warm wherever you are. Unless you don't like when it's warm, then I guess I hope that it's cold, even though that's so weird. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. How many times can I say hope in 4 sentences? Bye guys.